Hello, hi.
Do you have my voice? Welcome aboard.
You are audible, sir. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Yes. Fantastic. Of course, I share these links to on different platforms and WhatsApp groups. I'm not so sure from which platforms are you joining, but that's okay. So without further ado, let's just start having the conversation with the questions that I prepared long ago. Let me share the questions again. And because, if I keep saying, hi, how are you? Then what happens? We're going to lose a lot of time. So I wave at everybody and everybody is welcome. And let me share the questions in the chat box. Yes, hi. So today's topic is about famous people, right? Who wants to lead the conversation? Who wants to lead the conversation? Just as a teacher. Maybe English with Ms. Key can lead the conversation. You can randomly ask the questions and people can start to answer.
Okay, this is my first time to be here.
All right. Okay,
Yes.
that is quite okay. Let me tell you what to do. Actually, let's say, for example, question number 1, right? Let me share my screen again, like this, right? I hope everybody can see. So we are talking.
Yeah, it is visible, sir.
Visible, amazing. So famous people. Question number 1. Hold on a second. Why I say somebody helps me, because people keep joining and it is so difficult to handle everything. Question number 1, how do you become a famous person? Who wants to answer?
Sir, can I?
Sure, please. How do you become a famous person? What should you do?
Sir, first of all, I have a mindset that if you really want to become a famous person, so for that you should have a dream first. And if you have a dream, then you for that you have to be passionate, you have to be dedicated, you have to be determined and focused. Then only you will become a famous person.
Wonderful, amazing, amazing. Okay, what else, guys? Who wants to just add something? Maybe your own personal experiences about it, or we can also do this. Yes, please go ahead. So I have to, maybe I need to lead the conversation by asking one by one. So question number 2 goes to Ika.
Okay.
I think you changed your name. Anyway, so do you know someone famous?
Like know them personally?
Yeah, we can say that personally, or based from the social media or Hollywood, Netflix, whatever.
Okay. So like few years ago, I knew one of the singer in Indonesia. I didn't know her before, and then I was a teacher.
Yeah.
For a kids, and then I suddenly just get a students from my like company, I can say, and then I just came to the house as a private teacher, and then I just saw some pictures of famous people that I saw on TV, and then I just realized, oh, her mom is an actress, and then I was talking to her mom, and then I know her.
Sorry, was she a famous actress or a kind of new?
Yeah,
famous
actress.
Actress. Oh, it was cool. And then what happens, when you go further, you see that, oh my God, those people are just regular people. We exaggerated them, we made them big, right? They're human beings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
amazing. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Uh-huh.
mhm. Yeah, I think they just actually feel as a human being, they're actually equal with us. Just because they are actors, we feel like we put them in a higher level.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are basically exaggerating those people. We are saying that, oh, they are superhuman, super, yeah, I don't know. They come from a different world or something. Amazing.
Yeah, true.
Very good. Okay, let me ask another question from Sirli Amri. Question number 4. Are you locally famous? How famous you are?
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
I think I'm the first discussion. I'm from Indonesia, actually.
That's okay. Yeah.
I think I don't think so that I'm famous.
Maybe you're famous for your friends. We can say that, or relatives, because your friends know you very well. So you're somehow famous for them, or it doesn't count.
It doesn't sound like that because I think I'm an introvert.
Introverted person. I see. So you don't want fame. You don't want to be famous.
Yes, I don't want to be famous.
I see. All right. That is quite okay. Let me talk to, who is next? Hold on a second. Dameth. I think we talked before. Your name looks familiar, but question number 5. A good question. Would you like to be famous, and why?
Yeah, I like to be a famous because I think if we be a famous person, we can get others. We can get others reactions. What are they? We can get others love, kindness, and others help. Yeah. That's the thing. That's why I like to be a famous person.
You would like or you wouldn't like? You would like or you wouldn't like?
Yeah, I like.
You like. Okay, that is cool. Yeah. All right. Thanks to social media, it is possible for everybody to be a famous person, right? If you want, you can do it. Go for it. Okay. The next person is Mona, right? Mona Rather. I don't know how to pronounce your surname. Do you want to be a famous person? Yes, no, and why?
Yes, I would like to be a famous person. You know, when you become famous, you have that power, status, and that wealth. But the next question I would like to answer that are famous people happy? So if I go for that, I can temporary, I can try to be a famous. But when you think about to be a famous, we can't think for the long distance happiness in it. It's a short distance happiness.
I understand. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, we cannot be that much definite, but I do respect for what you said. We don't know whether they are happy or not. Maybe yes, maybe no. It depends on the person. But yeah, a good prospect.
But when you become famous, then there is no privacy. You have you been, whenever your statements has been exaggerated so much, it has been manipulated. Like it's become headache sometimes. Yeah, you have a power, you have authority, but it's not everything for you to be happy, right?
That's true. Yeah, I mean, let's say famous people belong to the public, to everyone. Maybe that's why, as you said, there is no privacy, there's nothing. Yeah, you're right. Okay. The same question.
Sir, I want to say something regarding this question, sir. Can I?
Sure, please go ahead. Yeah.
So you guys were talking about happiness. So I have something in my mind, like, yeah, I have. So I would say that happiness comes from within. Like when you are satisfied with what you have, then you are actually happy. So
Amazing.
status and all doesn't matter at all.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, some people have money, but they're not happy. You're right. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for in your life. Totally right. Totally right. And also, of course, it is so deep statement. Very good. The same question, like questions number 5 and 6 goes to Fatma. Fatma, how are you? Welcome aboard.
Thank you, teacher. I'm good.
That's amazing. So you can, do you want to answer these questions 5 and 6?
Yeah, I want. Of
Please,
course.
please go ahead.
Did you mean 5, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
first 5, then 6.
Actually, I wouldn't like to be famous people because it's so hard, especially in our country. Yeah, you can't live your life without. You can't live your life freely
Easily,
because
freely.
Easily because of paparazzi and media. It's so hard. You can't have a
privacy.
You can't. Yes, privacy. You can't have privacy. Just because of that, I wouldn't like to be famous.
To be famous. Okay.
Famous, yeah.
Very good.
And I think they are not so happy. Maybe they can make a fake, faking us.
They can fake it.
Yeah, they can fake it, but actually, I didn't believe that they are all always happy.
I see.
I think they are not.
Possible. I have no idea. Maybe this is something that mostly we believe. Again, I am not so sure about it, but thanks for your statements.
Yeah.
Next
Thank
goes,
you.
Next goes to, I forgot, Herman. Herman, can you hear me?
Okay. Actually, when you become famous, you have that power, you have that money, and somewhere you have to utilize that money as well as when we say about that to be the addict of drugs and alcohol, something that to be considered is your surroundings. When, like, if I particularly talk about entertainment industry, so it's kind of a routine for them. It's kind of it's tandem for them to be involved in alcohol, drugs.
So these are, as you said, like super negative things that we can see, maybe because of the social media effect or Hollywood effect, pop culture effect.
Because of their friend circle. It's important when you are being around people like you try to copy them, and that's only the reason you become like same, you become same like them.
Yeah, you're trying to imitate because the majority of those famous people
are already involved in that.
Maybe they are trying to be role models for younger people, basically kids or teenagers. So it is possible for them to just imitate.
Yes.
Very good. The next person is Al Mamnoon. Do you want to add something to these questions? Questions number 5 and 6?
Yes.
Please. Please go ahead.
Okay. I want to be famous sometimes why? Because sometimes some people, some famous person have some, I think, merits and demerits both. But merits is everyone knows about that. Demerits, when you are become famous, you can suffer some problem, like around especially some developing country, because in developed country they are not care in one. I think they just remind that. But if you notice in developing country, especially like I am from South Asian country, so that's why I know about that. Maximum time they suffer a lot of problem, like some photographs, sometimes they don't move any other place, sometimes like that. So I think it is there. But I think famous people also are happy, but I think everyone in his life, some good things and bad things. So happy and unhappy totally depends on famous and non-famous. That does not matter, I think. So as a human person, I think everyone have some, sometimes someone happy and sometimes someone unhappy.
That is true. Yeah, sometimes happy, sometimes unhappy. Yeah, that is the balance. That is the rule of this life. Totally right. Totally right. So let me go to Bam Fernando. Welcome aboard. Do you want to answer the same questions 5 and 6?
Hello, good evening.
Hey, good evening, man.
I talk from Brazil.
Yep.
And I'm a little lost here, so go on. Let me.
You want to get used to the. You want to know the system, how the system works, right? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's okay. You will get used to that. The next person is okay. The next person is Wagner. I think he left. Yeah. Anyway, and finally we have Nurgul. Nurgul, welcome aboard. Do you want to answer the question number 5 and 6? I think again she still is having problem with the microphone. Anyway, let's go to next question and see. Let me find a good question here. Yeah, an easy one. Question number 9. Question number 8. Yeah. Who is a famous person in your country, starting with Ika?
Yeah. So who is a famous person in your country?
Yep.
Of course, there are lots of famous people.
Who is the most famous?
The most famous? I'm from Indonesia, so I will pick up Agnes Monica.
Okay, I have no idea.
She's a very famous actor. Okay. Very famous singer. Yeah.
Why he or she is very famous? What causes the person to be famous, to be considered famous?
I think her singing skill. Is it skill? Singing. Her voice is amazing. So, and then she also has big dreams to be internationally recognized. And then now she's trying to spread the wings and go to international. So now what I heard that she went to America to do some works and learn more about singing. So I think she is also one of the inspiration for young teenagers. Yes, young actors in Indonesia.
That is amazing. Very good. Lucky. You said he or she, I forgot.
Sorry, it's a she.
She. So lucky her. Lucky her to be famous, huh?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I mean, of course, everybody are lucky with their own things, but yes, she is lucky. Of course, it is not easy, but it's the inspiration that if we want to reach our dreams, whatever it is, if we try hard and do follow our passion, I think we can reach whatever it is, even though maybe we're not famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Very good. Thank you very much. And next person in a row is Sirli Amri, about, again, question number 8 or 9, as we have limited time, guys. Question 8 or 9, you choose.
Yes, teacher. Because I'm from Indonesia also. That yes, I agree with Ika statement that Agnes Monica is one of the
most famous
singer, yes, in Indonesia. But I didn't follow her because I don't really like a singer when I follow someone in the social media. I
You
think
don't like that.
no, not like that, but I don't follow her because I don't interest about singer or something like that.
You're not interested in music or singing stuff.
Yes, I think so.
I see. All right. Of course, I mean, when we are talking about famous people, it doesn't necessarily have to be a singer. He or she can be an actor, actress, even sportsman, sportswoman, even businessman, businesswoman. I mean, the person can be anybody. But of course, normally we think that the famous person should be a singer. Yeah. Very good. Thank you very much. The same question goes to Mona.
There are a lot of famous people in India. Like if I talk about personally in a different fields, like politically, if I talk about, then Mr. PM means Prime Minister of our country, Mr. Narendra Modi is considered to be a famous figure. And then if I talk about in a business criteria, like a famous tycoon, we have that Ambani, Advani, Tatas. They are famous figure for the one who is interested in economy and a business criterias. And if I talk about entertainment industry, so Bollywood is like all over the world. Then we have a famous figure like Amitabh Bachchan, Aishwarya Rai. She's like a charming one. When I used to watch her, so she's very mesmerizing overseeing. She is very beautiful. So there are a lot of a different famous figure. For it varies with people to people.
Amazing. Very lovely answer. Amazing. Amazing. The next person is Fatma. Please go ahead.
Sorry, teacher, what was the next question?
Not next, the same questions. Questions 8 or 9, or both of them. It is up to you.
Okay. Actually, most of Turkish people know Tarkan. He's so famous in Turkey, and also Hande Yener, Gülşen, and then all of them are so old, you know. If we are talking about actress, yeah, I can say I can't remember his name, but Shahsiyet, he get a Nobel Prize, you know.
Really? I didn't know that.
I can't remember his name.
That's okay. Totally okay. Very good. Very good. Thank you. The next person, yeah, the next person is Al Mamnoon. Please go ahead.
Yes, we can talk about a lot of people in my country also famous, but I mentioned the one name, who's the Nobel Prize winner, Dr. Muhammad Yunus is the famous one. And he won the Nobel Prize in 2016 due to, I think, establish the microfinance. And his microfinance regulatory, I think, are repeated from worldwide. And he give the loan, providing the loan the people without any jamanat. And this, I think, his proposal given by a lot of people and a lot of country, they also apply this policy and they also get a result. So I think he also won a lot of prize, like accessible prize, presidential prize from United States. So I think Dr. Muhammad Yunus is a famous person in the country.
Amazing, very good. I have no idea who that person is, but and as far as you're telling, the person should be extremely famous. Very good. Thanks for your comments. And the next person is Shan Ali. Questions number 8 and 9.
Hello, hi everyone. Yeah,
hello man, hello.
8 and 9. Yeah. There are a lot of peoples who I know, a lot of famous people, just like Jack Ma, Alibaba, his company, and others. But I discuss in actor, just like in my country, in India, in Bangladesh, and all countries. Nowadays, Rulish Artul, Engin Altan Duzyatan, Turkish actor. He's very famous. He's very famous nowadays in my country. And Isra Bilicic, and yeah, they are much popular. A lot of famous people in my country, just like our forefather Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. He's very famous people, and I remember a lot of people, but my English is not very well, so that's why I don't go to long.
Okay. No, actually, you're quite good. You're just trying to explain and express yourself. That is the case. Step by step, you are going to improve.
Yeah, I will. I join a lot of meeting, just like it's my first meeting in your video. So have a nice day. Yeah, I like.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to just motivate people to speak out. Very good. You are good.
Yeah.
You're good. Okay, sorry. The next.
Thank you.
My pleasure. The next person in a row is Pragati. The same questions.
Sir, 8 or 9?
Both of them. It is up to you. Did you talk about these questions?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, please go ahead. Not yet. I am ready to talk about it. Go ahead.
Okay. So, who is a famous person in your country? So I will go with the what's her name? Mona. Yeah, she has answered so amazing. So I will go with her, and I don't have anything to add in that. So I will go. So I will move to the next question, which is, who is the most famous person you know?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, we have so many famous personalities in our country, but I will talk about the one whom I have been following since a long ago. And like I have seen his journey from being a middle class person to a worldwide famous, from becoming a famous worldwide nation, you can say the heartthrob of a nation. And he is none other than Darshan Rawal. Like, he is my favorite singer. Actually, I have got to learn so many things from him, and he is one of those people whom I adore the most. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
Very good. I like that. The same, guys, we have very limited time, almost 5 to 6 minutes, but let's just wrap it up, and maybe this is going to be the final question. The same person. Am I audible? Because yeah. Very quickly, because you can talk about questions 8 or 9.
Okay. So I will reply question number 8. Who is a famous person in your country? There are lots of famous peoples in my country in different field.
Yeah.
If we say, we can I can say, according if we see in sport, the Virat Kohli is one of the famous cricketer of the India, and everybody know. And according to see in business, Mukesh Ambani is one of the richest person of the India, and he is very famous.
I see.
And Narendra Modi is also famous.
Okay, very good.
That's
Lovely.
all.
Lovely. Thank you. And I think Mr. Bambam Fernando is ready right now to talk. You understood the system. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. I think I should say Neymar Jr., the soccer player.
Of course.
Yeah, everybody is waiting to see him play with Messi.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I don't have so many things to say about it. But I'm very excited to see him playing.
Yeah. Next to Messi, yeah. They're really dudes. I mean, very. They have a very great friendship, right? As far as I know. Amazing. Yeah, both of them.
I think Messi go there because of Neymar.
Because of
I think
possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
Okay.
And yeah, the next person is Prince. All right. So maybe he or she is not actually, maybe he most probably is not available. So let's go back to the main room, guys. It was lovely talking to you. Amazing. You're really good. And I mean, I try to just have such Zoom meetings regularly as much as I can, because I am dealing with lots of things. You know, there's a saying in English, they say that, they say, for example, you have got a lot on your plate. Yeah, that is true. I have got a lot on my plate, but I just try to organize, even though the meetings are only for 40 minutes, maybe they look short, but they are a lot. I mean, because you have to deal with them every week, every weekend, in a sort of how can I say, continuous and persistent. So I hope to see you again, guys. Keep it up.
Yes.
I mean, the only point of fluency, of course, is practice, but to practice systematically. This is what I have learned throughout years. You know, just practicing doesn't mean anything. You definitely need to study and practice it. Learn something and practice what you have learned. This is system. But if you just practice only a couple of words, you can be the master of those words, not more, not less. So learn and practice, which means keep reading, keep listening, keep studying. Watch. When you're watching something, take notes. When you're listening to something, take notes. Use dictionaries, English to English dictionaries. My favorite is basically Cambridge Dictionary, which is free. You can use these stuff. Take notes, practice, join these Zoom meetings. I'm not the only person. You can find different teachers who are doing these stuff. And step by step, you will basically improve. Okay? It was really lovely to see you here, guys. Amazing. You were really amazing. Maybe some people couldn't speak more, but that is okay. Even listening is also a good point. Until next time, take care of yourselves and see you next time. Okay? Have a good time.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Teacher.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a good dream.
Have a good day too. Bye-bye.